Hi guys, it's me, Trudy Lee. I have a new laptop today, so I'm going to make this video on my laptop. It's the first one. Hopefully I'll get better at it. It's a learning curve for me, so if I'm not looking straight at the camera, I'm looking somewhere else. It's because my cards are over here laid out and the computer's right here. And I'm going to try to keep my, eye on the camera and not look like I'm talking to something else. I don't know. It is wet out there today. Y'all get a different view of my house today. I'm not in the bedroom anymore. I can be anywhere now, so it's nice. And I'm going to probably make some videos outside when the weather's better, but it's raining right now. It's so humid and hot. I told you my electric bill was only like $95. It was fantastic. But, I might have to put on the air conditioner soon. My husband's like, it's so humid, I can't stand it. I can stand it because, I like those low bills. And I get cold so quickly. Even with the ceiling fan on, it makes me cold. Okay, so enough about my weather. I hope y'all are having better weather than I am. It's killing my sinuses. That's all I can say. I have a headache every day. I'm taking ibuprofen every single day. I'm taking Sudafed too. I'm so dry. But I don't know. I guess it's just allergies. I'm taking allergy medicine, but I don't feel like it helps. Anyways, today is April 30th. It's Tuesday. I got this nice laptop because my birthday's coming up very soon. Y'all know I'm a Taurus. I'm the stubborn type. Yep, that's me. Okay, well, what I wanted to do a reading on today was Venezuela and President Maduro. It's horrible what's going on there. It's so sad. Everybody say a prayer for Venezuela, for the people there. They are going through a horrible crisis. It's awful. And I was watching the news. I haven't watched very much news today, but I did hear CNN just had a headline and they were talking saying that he was on a plane. The president was on a plane, President Maduro. I hope I'm saying that right. Maduro or whatever. He was about to leave and go to Cuba. He was out of there. And the Russians talked him out of leaving. He must be a lot like Trump. He listens to the Russians. Man, they got a lot of pull, don't they? They really do. And did you see, oh my gosh, did you see the video of the National Guard running over people in the streets? People that were protesting, they don't have anything, They ran them over. It was horrible. It's horrible, horrible. Well, the economy has collapsed and there's a humanitarian crisis. That's why there's so many people at our borders. They're just, they need our help. They really do need our help. It's horrible. Can you imagine if we were, in that situation? Hopefully some, country would help us. But, Trump doesn't want to help the people there. Anyway, the guy, the opposition, I think, what's his name? Giotto, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Giardo. It's kind of like an R, but not. Giotto. Anyway, he called on, the military, the civil servants and all that to, just ask them to rise up, to rise up against the president. And this is what took place. This is how all this shit hit the fan. So anyway, it's horrible there. It's a terrible crisis. We really should pray for them because they're going through an extreme difficulty. So, yeah. All right. So I have some cards laid out for them. And what I asked while I was shuffling these cards was, what's going to happen to Venezuela? Is the president going to stay there? Is he going to continue? What's going to happen? So that's what I asked Spirit to show me. So this is what's unfolded here. And look at the first card that I get, the Eight of Cups. You see that? See him walking away? Yeah, that means he's leaving. He will be leaving. He might not have left today, but he's going to be leaving. That's what this card means. So don't worry, he will be leaving. He might not be happy about it, but he'll be leaving. And then the next card crossing over that is the King of Cups. And I do believe that they will have a new president. I think that Guaido will become president. I don't know how long this is going to take, but he will take over the presidency. Oh my gosh, look at this. Overlooking that situation, it's the death card. That means huge changes. That means everything that's going on now it's changing. Everything will change. The death card, it's a brutal change, and we can see it. We see them going through it right now, and that is what's happening, a brutal, horrible change filled with grief and sadness. But once they get past that, things are going to get better for them, but we see them going through this right now. This is a transformation for Venezuela. That's what the death card means. It doesn't mean they're going to die. It means it's a transformation going on. And of course, we do know a lot of people are dying in the streets. That is true. So it can be a real death too. Oh my gosh, look at this. The foundation of the situation, they get the tower. So yes, the tower. So the presidency is all crumbling down. Everything is crumbling down. Everything is finished, done. Even if he's there, he's not going to be able to build it back up and, change things. Everything is crumbling. Wow. And in the past, they got this is a nice card. This is the 10 of Pentacles. And this is, things were much, much happier in the past. They were prosperous and doing well, and the people of the country were secure and happy. That was the past, though. That was the past when the oil was pumping really good, and there was a Citgo on every corner. I think haven't they gotten less and less and less, the Citgos? That's owned by Venezuela, the Citgos. Okay, for the future, they got the Hanged Man. So for the future, there may be a little bit before everything changes completely, before he leaves. There may be a little time in between that. This is indecision, so he's probably, because the Russians said, hey, don't leave, we can help you fix this. So he's probably now, he's backed off of the decision that he made, and now he's probably indecisive and not knowing what to do at this point. So there may be a little bit of time where this means suspended. So time will be suspended. So there might be a little more time, and I'm not talking about years or anything. I'm talking about a month or something like that, month or 2 months go by, and before we see something else, happen with the president of Venezuela. But I think he'll get out of there. And this is his state of mind. Look at this, the 4 of Cups. So he got an offer that he didn't like. And I guess that was the offer was go to Cuba. You'll have safe passage to Cuba, right? And I guess he didn't like that offer. So he's still there. And look at this. Next card he gets is the 2 of Swords. He has a big decision coming up. When we know that, what's he going to decide? He's got a big decision. He has to see things as they truly are, not as he wishes them to be or how they were or how they could be. He has to really see things as they are. He has to be clear on the situation, and that's what's going to happen. He's going to realize, there's no going back. There's no being the president anymore. And when he reaches that decision, then I think he'll leave. So this is just about him getting clarity on his situation. You would think if anybody, he'd have clarity, right? Okay, and this is the same thing, basically. This is the 7 of Cups. This is a choice that he has to make. It's the same exact thing. This comes up when there's consequences for your choices. These are going to be long-term consequences for Venezuela for the choices that he makes. So, I don't know if there'll be military action against him if he doesn't leave, but it looks like something like that to me, because this is all about consequences for making the wrong decision, making a bad decision. So maybe him staying there is the bad decision that he's made, and there's going to be consequences for that. There will be. All right. And this is the outcome card. This is the 7 of Swords. So I think he'll just sneak away. That's what he was doing. He was sneaking away, and that's the outcome. That's what's going to happen sooner or later. Within the next couple of months, he's going to sneak out of there. He'll be gone. He'll sneak out of there. Somebody will help him, and he'll get out. I think that's what's going to happen. Hopefully, there won't be any kind of military involved, and put any more people at harm. I hope that doesn't happen with any other country. I hope nobody gets involved and hurts the people more, because when there's war and things like that happen, it's the people that get hurt. I know the military fights, but the people get hurt even more, and they have nothing already. So, but he'll be sneaking away. He's done. So it's just a matter of months, y'all. Maybe not even months. He'll be gone. I don't know what the Russians told him. I don't know. They said, "Get your ass off this plane. Get back there. Go do your job," because they want a piece of that oil too, probably. I don't know. But anyway, that's my reading. I think he'll be out of there before long. I know he went back today, but it looks like to me in my reading that he'll be gone. Okay, guys? All right. Thank you for listening to me. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to my channel, guys. Hit the like button, the subscription, and I appreciate all your comments. I read all of them. And just want to let y'all know, when I read on somebody, I'm reading their energy, and I can't change the cards, whatever they say, whatever comes up, comes up. I feel like this was pretty spot on. And I know y'all don't like it when I get good cards for Trump. I keep going back to that because I keep getting more bad messages about that Trump reading that I did. But it is what it is, He was feeling it, and he was having some good cards, and he was having some good energy around him, It takes a lot to put Trump down. Let me tell you, it takes a lot. But hey, we got a lot of good candidates coming up, and I think he's gonna go. I know he is. We're not gonna put up with it anymore, right, guys? We're gonna vote him out of office. So don't worry. Nobody worry about it. He'll be voted out of office, okay? And I'm sorry to you guys that are watching this video and you happen to be a Trump supporter. I'm sorry to tell you that, I'm not. I'm not a Trump supporter, okay? But I try to read the cards. Even if he gets good cards, I try to read them like I see them, okay? All right, guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. Do something kind for somebody. It'll always come back to you. You take care now. Good night. Bye for now.